Good evening. We're back with another episode of the Lord of the Rings LCG Progression Series. Playing solo as always, and tonight's quest is the Dread Realm. So I'm playing a Gandalf Outlands deck with Erkenbrand, who I want to try out. See how it goes. I'm looking for Steward of Gondor in my opening hand. There it is. And I owe one off the encounter deck, which is actually discard top 3, but it doesn't do anything else. 2 copies of Steward of Gondor? Okay. Well, glad I drew one then. And so that doesn't really do much. Well, until the end of the round it adds 4 threat. So that's something. And then I have to reanimate this card, which means it's a token representing a 2/2/2/2 enemy. Let's get started. Draw a card. I will play Steward of Gondor. And do I want to play Gandalf's Staff? I think so. I'll use it to place a resource on Hirluin, and then I can play Ethir Swordsman. So, just gonna quest this way. The card is Location, which gives +1 attack to each undead. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I do make 1 progress. And I'll move to the Dark Halls. And I have 1 attack to resolve on Erkenbrand, and the card is attacking enemy gets +1, so that's no damage. On to the next turn. Not a bad start. Power of Orthanc. I'll go ahead and draw a card. Well, I might want to play that off the top though. So, but yeah, I think I'm going to draw that. But I'll need Wizard Pipe to play it. Will I draw that? I don't think I will. I'm going to play Faramir. Then who do I want to quest with? I want to take care of this reanimated dead, which means I need 4 attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll quest with those 2. And the card is Cursed Dead. Do I have any Cursed Dead? I do. That's unlucky. Only 2 cards in the discard pile, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4 to 2. I make 2 progress. Both these Cursed Dead are going to engage. Attack number 1. +1, so it's 1 damage. Attack number 2. No effect. Attack number 3. +1, so it's 2 damage. And I can't strike back. I'll use Gandalf's Staff at this point to draw a card or generate a resource. I will generate a resource on Gandalf, and then we'll move on to the next turn. What do I want to do here? Use Gandalf's Staff to draw a card. Can play Hunter of Lamedon. I'd rather get the Ethir Swordsman off the top though, for 2. I need some Warriors of Lossarnach. Yes, indeed. So what do I want to do here? Just quest with one of these dudes? Quest for 3. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3. Unfortunately, I cannot clear this, so the reanimated will get +1. So I have these attacks to deal with. One on Faramir. It's a dud, so just 1 damage. One on Erkenbrand. That's a dud, so no damage. One on Hirluin. Do I risk it? I can use Erkenbrand to cancel a shadow if it kills Hirluin. I'll cancel that shadow. I'll deal 1 damage to Erkenbrand to cancel a shadow just triggered. So it's 1 damage. Then I can deal 3 back. Oh wait, no, he had +2, right? So it would have to go on Gandalf. If I'd remembered that, I would have put it on Gandalf. Which means I can't kill a cursed dead. I can only do 1 damage. I am limping along. Okay, well I'll play Hunter of Lamedon. Just gets that in to my hand. I'll play that as well. Play Forlong off the top. I'll play Wizard Pipe so I can use Power of Orthanc if I should need to. I only run 1 copy of Kili, so it's not... Well, here's what I'll do. I'll risk the not having Power of Orthanc. I'm going to put Kili back on top of the deck. Then I'm going to play Fili for 3. And I can get Kili out as well. But I have to shuffle afterwards. Okay, so now I'm set up. Now I'm alive and kicking. So I'm going to quest for 1, 2, 3. Is he in his final form? No. 4, 5. 6, 7. Let's do that. Card is a sorcery. I cannot do anything about that. So ally, event, that's +4, so 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I do make 1 progress. Clear the location, which means I can move to this location. Now I have some attacks to do. Attack number 1. Still no Warriors of Lossarnach. So put that on Erkenbrand. Shadow card's a dud. Attack number 2 on let's see, I want to kill 1, 2, 3 can kill 1, 2. I'll sacrifice Fili. If the attack destroys a character, reanimate it and deal it 1 shadow card. I'm going to cancel that with Erkenbrand. I'm going to use Gandalf's staff, so it does kill Fili. I'm going to use Gandalf's staff to cancel the last shadow card. So this attack will just deal 1 damage to Kili. Now I can go 1, 2, kill that cursed dead. 1, 2, 3, kill that cursed dead. And I just have 2 guys left over who can't do anything. Yep. So, on to the next turn. Test of Will is good. But it has to be on top of the deck to use it, which means I don't want to draw a card right now. So I don't have anything to play. Just quest, exhaust Faramir. I'll quest with a few guys this time. Yeah, a quest like that. The card is Cursed Dead. No! He brings back all the Cursed Dead. That's 3 more. That's brutal. Well, I can Test of Will it though, right? Test of Will's on top of my deck, so I can play it as a response to cancel the when revealed effects of a card. Yep, I think I have to do that, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 20 progress, 16 more. Okay. He's going to engage, and so I have 2 attacks to deal with. One will go on Gandalf. Each undead enemy gets +1 till the end of the round, so that's 1 damage on Gandalf. And I'm going to go ahead and use Gandalf's staff to cancel this one, so he can attack Erkenbrand for no damage guaranteed. And I don't have any damage to do back, unfortunately. On to the next turn. I need Knights of the Swan. I'll go ahead and draw a card. Yeah, I'll play Fili. I will decline to use his response because I don't want to shuffle the deck, and I know there's no more Filis. I'm just going to use them to play a very good tail. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I desperately need these Knights of the Swan, so I'm going to get them out. Okay. I'd like to be able to get him out too, but I've already played a card off the top. But I can use Wizard Pipe to put something back on top. I'll put Power of Orthanc back in exchange for that. And then I can play it. Okay, so am I okay moving into the next phase here with Daeshanar? Or would I rather quest for nothing, eat the threat, and kill these allies first? I think I'll do that. Gonna quest for nothing here. Card is a Cursed Dead. That's terrible. It brings back all the other Cursed Deads. I can't cancel it this time. No Test of Will. So the other 3 come back. Which means I take 4 threat. They're all going to engage. That's brutal. I think that was the last one of those in the deck. That is very, very brutal. So I got a bunch of attacks to do. Number 1. Discard the top 2 of the encounter deck. I can't cancel any more shadow effects. Oh, no sorceries. So that will deal 1 damage. Number 2 will deal 1 damage. Number 3. No, not on him. I want it on either Swordsman. Will deal 1 damage. That will deal 1 damage. And I think this will have to go on Faramir. Discard the defending character if there's a copy of it. Is there? No, we're good. So that will deal 1 damage. So miraculously, no one dies so far. +1. But that's fine. Okay, so I can actually attack back. 3 there. 3 there. 3 there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 2 there. Okay. Well, I'm kind of surprised I'm alive, but I am. Should I use Gandalf's staff to draw a card, or do I want to use it to cancel something? Gonna need... I'm gonna use Gandalf's staff probably for threat reduction if I don't. Well, let's see. I think I'm fine moving into the next phase here. So I'm gonna quest with one of these guys. Our Forlong's in his final form. So wait, he should have readied up last turn. No, he shouldn't have. He took an attack during the combat phase. So I'll quest with Forlong for 3. There's 1 there. Better quest with 2 guys. Make it 3, 4, 5. And the card is... Okay, so it's 2 progress. We're into phase 2. Add Daeshanar. An Altar of Midwinter. And Daeshanar will engage. So I got some attacks to deal with. Attack number 1. Let's go on Fili. Discard the defending character if there's a copy. I think there is. Kili? Oh no, it's on Kili, so I only run 1 of those. Attack number 2 on Fili. Attacking enemy gets +X. That doesn't matter. And I'm going to cancel with Gandalf's staff the last one. Forlong readies up at the start of the phase, so I'll put the attack on Gandalf for 1 damage. Now, I need 17 to kill. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. But first I'm going to kill these other guys. So 1, 2 there. And 1, 2, 3 there. Do those first. That kills everything. And Daeshanar. So off to the victory screen he goes. On to phase 3. If there are less than X locations where X is the number of player, there's 1 location, so that does no effect. And at the end of the quest phase, if there are any locations in play, deal 1 damage to all characters. Progress that would be placed on this quest is instead placed on locations in the staging area, divided as you choose. Okay, well this should be the last turn. I'll play Knight of the Swan off the top, I guess, for 1. And I'll just quest. Oh, at the end of the round I needed to discard a card and reanimate an ally, if it is an ally, so that card gets reanimated at the end of the round. So I can't play it off the top. I'll use Gandalf's staff to draw a card. I'll play that off the top for 2. Actually 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. I'm just gonna quest with everything, I think. And that'll just win the game. Because I have Test of Will to cancel anything nasty. Can't see any reason not to do this, so Guards a witch, so it's 6 to a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 21, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. 43 to 6 is 37 progress. So at the end of the staging step, I have to reanimate the top card of my deck. That doesn't matter, it's still 30 something progress. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Clears the location. 10, 11, 12 clears that location. And if there are no locations in play, the players have escaped Carn Doom and won the game. Pretty sure I made a variety of small mistakes in this one. But the only dangerous part of this quest is the beginning. The main reason I like to do these videos and play the quests is to demonstrate the power or ability of various decks against different quests. That's the appeal of the game to me, is deck building and testing out different decks against different challenges. And I do think that even though I may have made some small mistakes, I think this was a pretty solid win after the first part. Now this deck is pretty weak in the first part. You have to get past that, and you're going to take some damage and likely some undefended attacks most of the time to do that. And you're going to take some losses early with this deck as well. Maybe all decks struggle in the early part of this one, I don't know. But once you get set up, it gets pretty easy. Now I did get fairly lucky in that I didn't get a lot of sorcery cards played to attach to stuff this game. Like no heavy curse, no death and calamity. I think I canceled one of those with a test of will. So that was pretty lucky. No Wraith of Carn Doom attaching to anything. That's a horrifying art, by the way. Anyway, that part was pretty lucky. But I am playing Test of Will ×3 and Power of Orthanc ×3 to deal with it. So anyway, that's a win, and thanks for watching.